Tonight, an influential GOP congresswoman is criticizing Honolulu's rail project just as the city breaks ground on construction for the final stretch into Kaka'ako. Our Daryl Huff tells us how rail leaders are trying to hang on to their federal funding.
As contractor Tudor Perini began excavating a 100-foot test shaft in Kaka'ako, Honolulu's rail project was taking another hit in Washington. Iowa Republican Senator Joni Ernst labeling it a boondoggle in paradise, comparing it to the massively troubled California high-speed rail.
But we've also found a similar project in Hawaii that is way over the time of completion, way over budget.
The senator published a report called Off the Rails, with Honolulu's project criticized for being nearly 100% over budget, for false promises, missed deadlines, and low ridership. She wants all troubled projects reviewed.
And then we can discuss, do we need to fund these projects any further, or are they going to continue to drain our federal coffers?
So there's always concern, right? The current administration, they can do what they feel is best for the country, for the taxpayers, and I don't blame them.
Honolulu's project did have its federal payments suspended until the feds agreed to a strict process of releasing the funds. Of the $1.55 billion committed to the project, HART has already received more than $1 billion, with $369 million promised if it meets deadlines, like opening the airport segment in October and getting utilities relocated in Kalihi.
I hope this new administration sees that we're different. We've met every milestone that the FTA has put on us that is in our FFGA, so hopefully they don't take the remaining tranches away from us.
Today's groundbreaking marks the latest milestone, a $1.66 billion contract for the last 3 miles and 6 stations.
All of these hands have done amazing work to get us to this point.
What's unusual about this groundbreaking is that it didn't happen at the beginning of a project, but at the end. It will take the contractor another 4 years to get to this point.
It's the site that we selected when we went to the FTA and sold our recovery plan and said, look, we don't have enough money to get to Ala Moana, but we know how far we can get, and this is where we can get it. And they seem to understand that.
The contractor plans to start its guideway work in Iwilei and work back toward Kaka'ako. Kalihi, where utilities are still being relocated, will be the final stage.
We're going to do our best. You know, these are tough projects. They'll have their share of issues, but we've already realized with their team and our team, we're here to work them out.
Full operation is scheduled for 2031. Reporting from Kaka'ako, Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.